Was it a risk? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I mean, like I said, if you met Bilal and you heard his vision, you were like, okay, this guy's going to make something epic.
Right.
And I just want to be a part of this epic world, idea, vision, dream, whatever you want to call it. What used to take a little long was just the freckles, making the freckles because it was very precise. Mukho never had any scars because Mukho is a lover. So she never fought anybody. She also has a very important part to play in who Maula becomes and what happens later on. But for the most part, Mukho is having a jolly good time.
I have seen you and Fawad together, and I'm sure you get it a lot. Man, your
Yeah.
chemistry is spectacular. Is that real or organic? What is it? Are you great friends?
Oh, it's definitely organic for sure. We don't try at all. It's just there, and I hope that it always remains because sometimes you're just like, what if we can't? What if it doesnn't happen? Like when we were shooting for Neelofar, I used to be like, is it still there? Like Fawad, we both are. We're not thinking about should we create chemistry, and I think somewhere when the camera goes on, we both are very much in sync. We both just bounce off each other as actors.
Mhm.
So that helps. Both of us have had our own journeys. We have not depended on each other. We never used each other. We could have. I think we had so many opportunities that we could have cashed on this couple and this craze that was there, but we both didn't do that. We both made our own journeys, we did our own things, and now to come back together means a lot more. For me, I remember I always felt so good, and even now, by the way, I am so, anytime he does something which is amazing, I feel very proud of him. I feel like it's my victory as well. So there is that feeling, and I'm glad that we went our separate ways, but we sort of did our own thing, and we were, mashallah, I don't know if I should call successful, but we did it our way. Yeah.
You guys are taking risks, fantasy adventures. You never know whether it will go right or wrong. How did you know that
Yes.
you will take that risk?
So if you had met Bilal Lashari, and he would have convinced you, or anybody, right? I mean, it took him some time with me because I was not because of him, but because I was just nervous. I obviously want to do my job well. As much as something is amazing and big and brilliant, I used to think at least that I know my limitations. And in this specific project, I used to feel, okay, I cannot learn Punjabi. And no matter how well I learn it, will I be able to emote in a language that is not mine or that I'm not familiar with? So that's why I was always like, oh, what? I don't want to do it. You take someone else. I'm not the best person. You take someone else. I think Fawad also did that with him. Like, why me? But he convinced me, and I think I tested my own limits. I challenged myself. So that has been just the most amazing thing. Was it a risk? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I mean, like I said, if you met Bilal and you heard his vision, you were like, okay, this guy's going to make something epic.
Right.
And I just want to be a part of this epic world, idea, vision, dream, whatever you want to call it. When you're a good journalist, you can actually, those 7 minutes can be better than that hour. So I think it's tougher for you guys. For me, it's just you ask me something and I can just honestly give you a reply as honestly and as
Always.
I don't know. Yeah.